watching this video. And let me introduce myself. My name is Alia Putri Maratika Ningrum and I'm from class G. And my student number is above. Okay, in this videos, I want to analyze the sentence in children book and movie. And first, I want to explain the definition for grammar. Grammar is a sentence structure. By using the correct structure, a sentence will be perfect. This structure is used in all language, not just English. Maybe for Indonesian, you are more familiar with the term SPOK. Okay, the movie that I will analyze is Up, which was released in 2009. I want to show you two videos are included in simple present tense.
Movie Town News presents Spotlight on Adventure. He goes around Mount Everest. Is there nothing he cannot do?
These two sentences are included in the simple present tense because the sentence structure is included in the present tense. In the first video, with the subject movie town news followed by verb plus s. And in the second video, with the subject he followed by verb plus es. Okay, the next is simple past tense. I want to show you two videos are included in simple past tense.
What happened?
I steered us. I did. I steered the house.
Steered us?
After you tied your stuff down, you took a nap. So I went ahead and steered us down here.
Yeah, sure. It sneaks in my yard and gobbles my poor azaleas. I'm elderly and infirm. I can't catch it. If only someone could help me.
Me! I'll do it!
These two sentences are included in the simple present tense because the past sentence use verb to. In the first video, using verb to is treat with the word treat and also explaining past event. In the second video, there is a conditional sentence type 2 because there is word if followed by the past sentence is only someone could help me. Sorry. And the next is past continuous tense. I want to show you video is include in the past continuous tense.
Hey.
You were talking to a rock. Hey!
The sentence above include in the past continuous tense because it fits the tense structure with where following by verb ing with the word is talking. And the next sentence is present continuous tense. I want to show you two videos are included in present continuous tense.
Here's Charles Muntz piloting his famous dirigible.
Oh, it's a puppy! Ah! No time! A star! Lightning! Hail! What are you doing? Ah!
These two sentences are included in the present continuous tense because the sentence structure is included in the present continuous tense and past events in the videos are in progress. In the first video, with the subject Carlos Muntz followed by verb plus ing is piloting. And in the second video, it is an interrogative present continuous form with the subject you followed by verb plus ing is doing. And the next sentence is simple future tense. I want to show you two videos are included in simple future tense.
I promise to capture the beast alive. And I will not come back until I do. And so the
Explorer badges. You may notice one is missing. It's my Assisting the Elderly badge. If I get it, I will become a senior wilderness explorer.
These two sentences are included in the simple future tense because the sentence structure is included in the simple future tense, and the two events in the videos have not happened and will be happen. In the first video, with the subject I followed by will and verb one is not come back. And the second video is included in the conditional sentence with if followed by simple future tense is I will become senior wilderness explorer. And the next sentence is present perfect tense. I want to show you video is included in present perfect tense.
But what has Munch brought back this time? Gentlemen, I give you a monster of Paradise Falls.
The sentence above is included in the present perfect tense because it is an accordance with the tense structure with the subject Munch followed by has and verb 3 is pork in the interrogative form. Okay, the next I want to analyze book has the title Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which was released in 2000. And the first is simple present tense. The first sentence is Harry, nasty common name if you ask me. And the second tense is if he tries to curse you, you had better dodge it because I can't remember how to. Both sentences are included in the simple present tense because their structure is in accordance with the structure of simple present tense. And both sentences also contain a type 1 conditional sentence with if followed by the simple present tense. The first sentence with the subject you followed by verb 1 asks, and the second sentence with the subject he followed by verb plus es with tries. Okay, the next is simple past tense. The first tense is after asking Harry furiously if he knew the man, Aunt Petunia had rushed them out of the shop without buying anything. And the second tense is the Dursleys shuddered to think what the neighbors would say if the Potters arrived in the street. Both sentences are included in the simple past tense because the structure is in accordance with the simple past tense structure. But sentence also contain a type 2 conditional sentence with if followed by the simple past tense. The first sentence with the subject he followed by verb 2 knew, and the second sentence with the subject the neighbors followed by verb 2 would, and both contain past meaning. And the next is past continuous tense. The first tense is it was now reading the sign that said private drive, blah blah blah. And the second tense is they were whispering excitedly together. Both of the sentence are included in the past continuous tense because the structure of the sentence is included in the past continuous tense, and both events have occurred and are still happening when a new event occurs. The first sentence with subject it followed by was and verb in reading, and the second sentence with the subject they followed by were and verb in is whispering. The next is present continuous tense. The first tense is, it all gets so confusing if we keep saying you know who. I have never seen any reason to be frightened of saying Voldemort's name. And the second sentence is, trying to pull himself together, he let himself into the house. These two sentences are included in present continuous tense because structure of the sentence is included in present continuous tense, and but sentence state that the event is ongoing. The first sentence with the subject it all followed by verb ing is confusing, and the second sentence with the subject he followed by verb ing is trying. And the next is simple future tense. And the first sentence is, I shall see you soon, blah blah blah. And the second sentence is, his aunt and uncle will be able to explain everything, blah blah blah. Okay, these two sentences are included in the simple future tense because the structure of the sentence is included in the simple future tense, and the both sentences describe events that will occur. The first sentence with subject I followed by word shall with verb 1 see, and the second sentence with the subject aunt and uncle followed by the word will with verb 1 explain. The next is present perfect tense. The tense is, a fine thing it would be if on the very day you know who seems to have disappeared that at least the muggles found out about us all. The sentence above is included in the present perfect tense because it is in accordance with the tense structure, with the subject you know who followed by have and verb 3 is disappeared in interrogative form. Okay, next is past perfect tense. The first tense is, he had been hugged by a complete stranger, and the second tense is, he also thought he had been called a muggle, whatever that was. And the past sentence are included in the past perfect tense because the structure is in accordance with the past perfect tense structure, and past sentence have the meaning of an event that was complete in the past before the new event occurred. The first sentence with the subject he is followed by the word had been and verb 3 hug, while the second sentence with the subject he is followed by the word had been and verb 3 called. And the next is perfect continuous tense. The first tense is, there had been a flying motorcycle in heat. And the second tense is, another time Aunt Petunia had been trying to force him into a revolting odd sweater of Dudley's. Okay, these two sentences are included in the past perfect continuous tense because the structure of the sentence is included in the past perfect continuous tense, and but sentence describe events that have passed but are still ongoing until a new event occurs. The first sentence with the subject he is followed by the word had been and verb ing is flying. While the second sentence with the subject Aunt Petunia is followed by the word had been and verb ing trying. Next, future continuous tense. And the tense is, we will be reaching Hogwarts in 5 minutes time. The sentence above is included in the future continuous tense because it is in accordance with the tense structure, which will be followed by verb in reaching. And the sentence describe an event that will occur and lasts for some time. And last is conditional sentence type 3. The sentence is, if it had been made of rubber and threw it into a corner of the room. The sentence above is included in a type 3 conditional sentence because it is in accordance with its structure with if followed by the word had been and verb 3 made. Thank you guys for watching and listening for my explanation, and I'm so sorry because I couldn't find some sentence in the book and movie, and I'm sorry if I have a mistake guys because I still learning. Okay, thank you guys and see you.